Good evening, everyone. This is June 2015 of IEL Physics, Unit 2. So, the first question, which of the following is SI base unit? So, ampere is a unit, and that's a unit of, this is unit, charge is a quantity, coulomb is a unit, and current is a quantity. So, this one is a derived, this one is a basic, but that's a base quantity. This one is derived unit, and this one is a base unit. So A is the right answer, that the unit of the current is ampere, current is a base quantity, and the ampere is a base unit. A cell with EMF E, internal resistance R, has a potential V across the terminal when the current I. The internal resistance, so EMF is equals to voltage drop internally plus voltage drop externally. We need internal resistance, so V will go there. So EMF minus V is equals to I plus I into R. I is multiplied, other side it will divide. So EMF minus V over I is equals to R. So D is the right answer. For question 3, the rechargeable cell is labeled 1500 milliampere hour. If the current of 1500 milliampere for 1 hour, the charge transferred, so how we can find the charge transfer? We have the formula I is equals to Q divided by T, or Q is equals to I multiplied by T. So the current is given 1500 milliamperes, it should be 10 to the power minus 3, multiplied by time. The time is in hour, but we have to convert into second, because ampere is coulomb per second. So this will be 1 multiplied by 60 minutes and multiplied by 60 to convert into seconds. So when we solve, the value of the Q will come out as 5400 coulomb. The level of a detail in ultrasound scan can be increased. So how we can increase the level? We should use a shorter pulse, and how we can use a shorter pulse? By increasing the frequency, which reduces the wavelength. So higher frequency will give us more detailed image because it will have a shorter wavelength. Question 5. Which graph correctly shows how the I vary with the potential for a negative temperature coefficient thermistor? So when voltage current is on y-axis and voltage on x-axis, the slope of these graphs represent 1 over r. So here the slope is constant, it means it is a fixed resistor. Here the slope is decreasing, it means the resistance is increasing. And here the slope is increasing, it means the resistance is decreasing. And for thermistor, when we increase the temperature, the resistance will decrease. So C is actually representing a thermistor, B is representing a filament lamp, this one is representing a fixed resistor. So why it's showing an inverse relation, but if resistance is kept constant, voltage and current are directly proportional. So that's why C is the right answer. It's a negative temperature coefficient thermistor, so increase in temperature will reduce the resistance of thermistor, so the slope should increase. For question 6, which of the following statement is true? So we have wave in a closed pipe. The amplitude at node is always maximum. That's wrong. And amplitude of the node is always minimum. The antinodes are the position of maximum amplitude. That's true. So B is the right statement. The displacement at adjacent node is in opposite direction. That's wrong, because nodes, the particles are not vibrating. The displacement is perpendicular to direction of the wave. It's a sound wave, and when sound wave is there, the vibration of the particle is parallel to the direction of wave. So that's why D is also not the right statement. Then the length of the pipe is 0.75 meter. What is the wavelength of this stationary wave? So we know the distance between the two successive nodes is lambda by 2. This one is lambda by 2, and from node to antinode, that is lambda by 4. So lambda by 2 plus lambda by 4, and the length of this pipe is equals to 0.75. So 4 will be the LCM. This will be 2 lambda plus lambda is equals to 0.75, or 3 lambda by 4 is equals to 0.75. So lambda is equals to 0.75 multiplied by 4 divided by 3. So C will be the right answer, because 0.75, that will be 3. 0.75 into 4 will be 3, and divided by 3, that's equal to 1 meter. When a charge of 2 coulomb passes through a bulb, 5 joules of energy transfer. What is the potential? So we have the formula. Voltage is work done per unit charge. So it's a straightforward question. Work done or energy is 5 and the charge is 2. So that will come out as 2.5. So B will be the right answer. Question 9. The diagram shows a combination of 3 resistors. So first, when we find the combined resistance of these two, because they are in parallel, so 1 over R plus 1 over R, that is 1 over RT, like combine of these two only. Or we can say this is 1 over RT, but RT will be equal to 1 divided by 1 over R plus 1 over R. So that's one. This is a value for RT, and then they are in series, so this value plus R, so it matches with option B. The last question: an ambulance is moving towards an observer with the siren sounding. Which road table describe the apparent change? The wave speed does not change because it's not changing the medium. As it is moving towards, so it's moving towards, the frequency will increase and the wavelength should decrease. That's why A will be the right answer, which we call that as a Doppler effect. The apparent change in frequency and wavelength due to relative motion of source or observer. If it is moving towards, the source or observer are moving towards each other, the frequency will increase and the wavelength will decrease. The apparent, not from what is emitted, what is received by the observer. So this was June 2015, Unit 2 of IEL Physics.